Well, good afternoon. You guys, you'll never believe where I am. This is the actual kitchen at Sweet Life Patisserie in Eugene. So you're seeing the real people, the real bakers, doing their job, making your cakes.
Oh my God.
See, there you are, right there. That's how it works. So working at there, see? Yes, she's trouble. I'm trying to work a deal out with her, and we just can't. So look at this. I want you guys to see this. This is the. Go ahead, do your work. Happy 100th.
Yeah, isn't that impressive?
Yes.
You guys don't
So
make
we're in
it
the bakery at Sweet Life Patisserie, and she's making a cake for someone who's 100 years old.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you guys, but I don't know that I've had a birthday with our family, with my kids, with anybody that my wife or Sweet Life haven't made the cake. So
Nice.
you have probably done my share of birthdays. And at 58, I've had my share of birthdays.
Yeah, well,
you know what that
not
means.
behind.
So you guys, we are here because ShelterCare is having a whole month of events. And tomorrow is Zombie Day, right? So tomorrow's Zombie Day. We're going to tell you a little bit about that in a second. But first, here at Sweet Life, this is Cheryl. And Cheryl is Sweet Life.
Hello.
She and her employees, the owner, show them your hair. Okay, see, she dyes her hair. We have to keep her hat on, but that's very. Oh God, look at that! Oh my gosh, look. Oh, you are just.
I hope our health inspector isn't watching. Okay.
Okay.
I have to go wash my hands.
Okay.
Okay.
So she's going to go wash her hands because they're making something really creepy. And this is another Cheryl, and Cheryl is with ShelterCare and the program that's going on. So tell people what's happening.
So Zombies Day Out is a community fundraiser that we are doing in conjunction with Thrill the World Eugene. So if you're not familiar with them, they are a wonderful group of dancers who train and perform the Thriller dance from the famous Michael Jackson video, and they also raise money for ShelterCare. So this year we wanted to partner with them more, and we created this fundraiser called Zombies Day Out, where zombies will be at various locations in the community, and each business has a different way of encouraging fundraising for us.
So tomorrow's Zombie Day Out,
Yes,
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th,
So,
is Zombies' favorite day.
so what can people do? What do they do to kind of participate?
So at Sweet Life, we are doing a special thing where Cheryl is baking some brain cakes, and there will be free samples, and zombies will be here to accept donations. We also have something going on at Mountain Rose Herbs Mercantile.
Okay, what's Mountain Rose Herbs doing?
Mountain Rose is donating 5% of their sales for the day, so you can shop anytime during business hours tomorrow, and they will donate. From 1 to 2, some zombies will be there. You can meet and greet and have your picture taken with them. Strength Lab Eugene, which is our kettlebell studio in town, their matching donations made to ShelterCare at the gym, and you can tour their new facility. High Priestess Tattoo has a drawing going on. If you make a donation, they will enter you into a drawing to win a gift certificate for piercing or tattoo. And then the grand finale is at Beer Garden, 8 p.m. to 10:30. $1 per pint will support ShelterCare, and Thrill the World will perform their famous dance.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
What time are they doing the dance?
I think 9 is when they're scheduled.
Okay, so you guys, if you want to find out more about this, you can go to ShelterCare's website.
Yep, right on the homepage.
Can you tell
see,
somebody? They'll put it on there. Someone will put it on there for
Yes.
us. What is it?
It's sheltercare.org, and right on the homepage you'll see a big banner for the Zombies Day Out.
Okay, so Cheryl,
Yes.
when did you start Sweet Life?
In 1993.
1993.
Yeah,
And
forever
so how
ago.
did that happen?
Well, my sister and I were wanting to start our own business, and we worked in restaurants. I worked in restaurants, and my sister worked in a bakery. That's where she learned a lot of the skills that we started off with. So we decided to convert our garage. We owned a house together at that time, and we decided to convert our garage into a kitchen, and we started making wedding cakes and selling wholesale cakes to restaurants. And for the first 6 years, we were just a home business. So that's how we started out.
Wow.
Yeah.
And now you've become pretty famous. I mean, you're pretty much Eugene's sweet tooth.
Well, we're kind of locally famous.
Yeah,
I think, yeah.
you are. I mean, everybody knows who you are. So tell me what you guys, so they're making velvet brain cake.
All right,
So what is in this?
this is the raspberry mousse. That'll be the filling for the cake.
Okay.
And this is the mold that has the brain. You can't really see
Oh,
what
yeah,
it'll
no,
look
you
like.
can, you can, yeah.
It's got a bunch of cornstarch, so it will be more brain colored, like this, when we turn it out of the mold, and then red velvet cake.
So you take this mold as like pie crust? Or what is
So
that?
it's fondant. This is fondant, and the mold is just like a plastic silicone.
Okay, so
mold.
that's fondant.
Yeah.
And then what happens? You
That's
pour
fondant,
the
yeah.
cake batter
Well, here.
in there.
No, I'll show you actually.
Oh, wow.
The cake's already baked, so we have the cake over there, and now I'm just gonna...
okay. See, well, that shows how much I know. I'm
that's
not
okay.
much of a baker.
You know what? I'm gonna use this one because this one's all the way. I had to kind of
guys, we are
press
making
press the fondant
brain
into
cake.
I pressed the fondant all into the folds of the brain, and now I'm gonna put some buttercream, and this buttercream is gonna be what kind of holds the cake together. And
look at that.
and let's see. I think I have to trim it a little here.
It's not easy making a brain.
It's not. Although I did tell Susanna how to do this earlier, and I told her it was kind of a no-brainer. Couldn't help myself.
It's a no-brainer
I know.
making brain.
Sorry.
No, it's
I always
okay.
have to apologize after a bad pun. Okay.
Okay, so here's you guys.
And
we're making
then-
this.
So now we put another. This is the dam. So this kind of holds the filling in.
Okay.
More buttercream, and then we're gonna plop some raspberry mousse.
Oh.
And then we're just gonna do that a few more times until we have a whole brain cake, raspberry red velvet brain cake.
So is this more of a frontal lobal brain, or is this a left or right?
Oh my gosh, it's the whole brain.
It's the whole brain.
Gray matter, pink matter, everything.
It all matters. It all matters. Oh, Cheryl, you are awesome. Okay, go ahead. I got you.
So we're doing
Guys,
one
we're
more
making
layer
red
here.
velvet brain cake. You can get this free tomorrow, right? Samples
Yep,
here at
yep.
Sweet Life Patisserie in Eugene.
With our friendly
From
neighborhood
5 to
zombies, we'll be serving it up.
Zombies will be here to serve it up tomorrow night. And then when you're done getting your cake, just walk down the street to the beer garden, and there will be $1 from every beer you purchase at the beer garden tomorrow evening will go to ShelterCare. And at 9 o'clock, the zombie dancers will be doing the Thriller, giving you a preview of their Thriller dance. The real dance is on the 28th of the month on a Saturday, and we'll get you more information. And all this information is on sheltercare.org. Is that right? ShelterCare.org website. So you guys, we are here because the whole month we're talking about ShelterCare, we're talking about our community, we're talking about the people in our community who do not have a home. And what ShelterCare does is believes that how do you help people if they don't have a roof over their head? So you start with the roof and then you work on the person. And obviously Sweet Life Patisserie agrees with that because they're a big supporter. And obviously the beer garden. And obviously, all your who's the tattoo?
High Priestess.
High Priestess Tattoo. There's a lot of people in this community who agree with this. Look at that.
All right, so now this has to sit in the freezer for a few minutes, and when we turn it out, let me get you.
Do you have one?
I do. I have one.
God, this
So you
is
get to see what it
I feel
looks
like I'm at Julia, except she's skinny. Julia Childs, but skinny. You know? Okay, she's going into the cooler. Wait, can I come in?
You are walking. Come in. It's a nice big walk-in. There's room for everyone.
Oh, that's my favorite right there. Oh, look, you guys. Oh, no, the carrot cake. Oh, no, cheesecake. Oh, it's all in here. This is where I need to die. You guys, look at this. How cool is that? Oh my gosh, this is the back world of Sweet Life Patisserie. Oh, look at that.
All right,
Cheryl.
when we have our finished brain, that's what it'll look like.
That's beautiful.
It's not for everyone, you know. The zombies will like it. We figured that zombies like brains, everyone knows.
Right.
But the living mostly prefer red velvet cake, so we thought, what a great combination of things to get zombies and people talking to each other.
Because you
again.
really don't. Because you really don't have the recipe to make real brain.
Yeah, no.
It's hard to make it sweet.
I made one, but I can only make one. It's hard to
Oh,
make
and they
it
threw
sweet.
that mold away, didn't they?
That's right, one of a kind.
3 people came on here and said they really like your hair.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I get
Thanks.
that too. Mine's not blue, but it's getting that blue, you know.
Nice.
So
you
what
could
is
do blue. You could go blue.
I could go blue.
Yeah, why not?
So what is it about ShelterCare for you? What do you love what they do?
So I feel like it would be really amazing to have everyone housed. That's kind of my ethic. Is that, why don't we house everyone? We can do that.
We have enough money in this country.
We're a wealthy society.
Yeah.
We can do that, and ShelterCare is doing that. So that's a great thing that they're doing. I fully support it. I think everyone should support it. And I think it's a first step to getting people back on their feet where
Yep.
they can, lead happy, healthy lives. And that's what they need to begin with, is a home.
So is Aaron Sanders' brother here? Aaron Sanders. He must be over in the
no,
other.
he works at night. Evan.
Oh,
Yeah.
Evan works at night. He came
Yeah,
on and said,
sorry.
my brother works there.
Nice.
So he's here at night. He's not. So we should go over. You guys, I got to show you this is like my favorite place. So I want to show you the ganache. Look at this. Check this out. Oh, that is like to die for.
Different stuff.
Are you making it? What are you making?
Pot pie, Mexican bake, zucchini bake.
Okay, hold on. You guys, this is so awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, who are you?
I'm Shannon.
Hi, Shannon. So what are you making here?
So making a zucchini bake.
Okay.
I think we call it a Parmesan bake.
Okay.
A Mexi bake and hot pie. And then we do savory croissants too that are eggy and they have lots of veggies and cheese and stuff.
So you're not about sweets, all.
Well, no, I bake too. I'm actually the baker manager. So.
Okay.
Yeah, but I do different things. And then veggie patties.
Oh, the veggie patties.
So we do a lot. We do a lot of different stuff here.
You love it here?
I've been here 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've probably eaten a lot of your food.
Probably, yeah.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
All right, you guys. So we are going to. Oh, hold on. What else do we have more to show here?
No, I was just kind of telling them how they might slice it, but I am going to glaze that a little more. It looks like it's
Yeah, I don't think there's enough blood on that.
not enough blood. Yeah.
I think there needs to be more. You guys, I wanted to show you one of the. Yeah.
The blood.
Sure, you are way too into this. She's starting to scare me. Will you ever move to a bigger retail location?
Who us? Well, we own the building that we have here, and I feel like it's so well known at this
So,
location.
well,
now
they
that-
own the building. It's a well located. It's kind of like part of Eugene. So,
moving.
and plus, you know what?
and
Standing
it's
in
right
line
across
is
the street
part.
from the bakery too.
The bakery's
which
right
we
across
also
the
own,
street.
So,
And,
yeah.
and the whole thing is, I think the standing in line is part of the experience, don't you?
Tell them to go to Street Life Petite. It's not as busy.
Yeah.
They have almost all the same stuff.
Okay.
That's for the people who don't like lines.
So we should probably go next door. You guys, we have. Are you going to come with us, Cheryl?
Can I meet you over there in a few minutes?
Yeah, I got your phone, so I'm good. Okay, guys, we're going to take a little walk because the bakery. Hey, you guys, thank you. Wave to your friends. Tell everybody that's you guys. Those are the people responsible for all that good food that you have when you come in here. That's where. Wait, I want to show you one thing. Look at these. Are those not beautiful? And they make those. They make those themselves. All these little cool things. Oh no, wait. You know what? She gave us samples, didn't she?
I got bags, so y'all have
You're awesome. See you later. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See ya. Okay, so we're gonna go. So you guys, we're gonna go back over. This is the kitchen. So this is like down the street from them, kind of behind Laughing Planet. So we're gonna go back. Cheryl is
She's going to be right behind us.
Okay, so Cheryl's going to come behind us. This is our Cheryl, who's
Other
behind the
Cheryl?
project. So again, guys, Zombie Day is tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
So if you want to dress like a zombie and support ShelterCare, what the heck? Go to work like that.
You can. It's not required. People have asked me if dressing like a zombie is required. Absolutely not. The Thrill the World Zombies will be happy to dress up, but if you want to, go for it.
And the whole thing is to have fun with this event, to bring awareness and support for
Absolutely.
people in our community who are without a place to live. Because once ShelterCare gets involved and provides them a place to live, I'm going to hold up my hand so we're here safe, then you can get people into the services that they need, like some mental health services possibly, or how to find a better job, or services
Absolutely.
like clothing, what people
Yes.
need to wear. I mean, these are all things, but how do you do that if you don't have a house?
Right.
You can't. So
Right.
we're going across the street, so it's just 2 blocks away, and then we go to Sweet Life Patisserie, where you guys, if you don't know where that is, I don't know where you've been. I don't know. There's not a whole lot of help I can give you at that
When
point.
I moved here, this is the first place I found.
Oh, seriously?
So, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Gotta know where all the good desserts are.
we know where the Sweet Tooth is, don't we? All right, so we're going to go find some other folks in here. Hi. And, all right. So we were just in the bakery.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, it's so awesome over there. They gave us treats.
Nice.
Now you-
I didn't get any treats.
Well, look, we brought some stuff over
brought some
for
for
you.
you.
Oh,
we
good,
will
good.
feed you.
Oh.
So you are with ShelterCare.
I'm Dana Peterson Crab with ShelterCare.
And what do you do with ShelterCare?
I work with the support housing, and mostly on the housing side. I work with housing specialists and case managers. I work with a whole fleet of people.
What does that mean? So you're really on the street with the people who are on the street.
Yes, we work with, so typically I work with our outreach team at the Schenkel program, which is located in Glenwood. And we go out, do outreach with people on the streets who are chronically homeless, try to connect them with services and provide resources.
So you build relationships with these folks, because
we build relationships.
you can't just jump into someone's life and say you need to do this,
Right.
because we all have choice, and you're trying to help them make better choices.
That's right, that's right.
So we had a person come on here last time we did a show with you guys,
Right.
and they were stuck in the line, and you've been doing some research on that. We don't have an answer yet.
Yes, I don't have an answer yet, but I have been looking through the different wait lists that are in the community, and if they would contact me, I'd be happy to help, figure out what happened.
Okay, so if I don't remember the name, we passed that on, but they are looking into that, and if you are or do know who that person is, have them get a hold of Dana at ShelterCare, and we can do some more research for them and find out what's going on. Now, you have a friend over here next to you. And
Oh yeah, we've been
so
friends for a long time.
we don't know right here, because tomorrow is Zombie Day, and she doesn't say a lot.
She says hi. Hi. And the coffee is great.
I've never got to interview a zombie before, but it seems like kind of a dead conversation. Like it goes nowhere.
Yeah.
In fact, you know what? I'm gonna go sit over here because she's kind of trapped.
Yeah, let's trade
You keep
places.
it here, then you're fine. We'll just move over here. So tomorrow's your big day. Are you someone's mom? So tomorrow is Zombie Day, and what they're going to do is places all over town are going to be doing great things for ShelterCare in Eugene. And so yeah, you two can dress like that and go to work, and you have a reason. You can say, I'm supporting ShelterCare. So are you dribbled that coffee? Oh my God. No, that's no. It kind of has a different smell. Oh, help us. Now, just for the record, not all the employees at ShelterCare are like this. They just have one. So you guys, anyway, there's a bunch of stuff going on tomorrow. So 5 o'clock in the evening, you can come here to Sweet Life, and you can get your brain velvet cake, your red velvet brain cake. It's free. It's just it's a thing that Cheryl and the people at Sweet Life do because this is their issue, and ShelterCare is their source where they want to go because they know they're doing the right thing. Then you can walk down the street to the beer garden, and from 8 to 10, $1 of every pint you buy. We'll go. We'll go to ShelterCare. I hope we're paying you well. That'll go to Shelter. How are you? So it'll go to ShelterCare, and then also High Priestess Tattoo and the Strength Lab are also having fundraisers for ShelterCare. And Mountain Rose Herbs also 10% of their sales tomorrow will go to, or 5%, will go to ShelterCare. So these are some ways you can get involved, some stuff you can do to really do something. We've had a lot of conversations on here about homelessness on our pages and stuff, and a lot of people talk, but oh my, that lip, that is a weird look. Look at that thing. She is a freak, huh? Are you doing the zombie dance? Oh, you should show us right now. That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah. I'll sing it for you. And it's a thriller. I've never been hit on by a zombie before. Oh, God. Don't mess with my hair. Okay, zombie or not, do not mess with my hair. I'm kidding you. I want to talk. I'm going to go back to Dana here. This conversation's a little dead. So Dana, something we don't know, something we don't understand about people in the community that are experiencing homelessness, not in a place.
I think that's something that we don't know is how long it takes for people to get out of homelessness, because everyone that serves people who are experiencing homelessness has extensive wait lists. basically our supply of housing well outweighs or doesn't quite meet the demand of the homeless population. We have too many people there who are in need of homeless or homes who are not able to get them.
When you go out and work with these folks, I would bet the first meeting is tough. Mm-hmm. And then you kind of start to fall in like with these people, and all of a sudden you realize we're all just people, and everybody has their stuff. Mm-hmm. And you're just trying to help them find their way back.
It's hard for people to trust, somebody, because they've had people who have come up, like somebody like me who comes up and is like, I'm going to help you. And they've probably had dozens of people who said, I'm going to help you, who through, different reasons, through the system, not quite meeting what they need, is, I'm not actually able to help you.
Right.
And after a while, like, that just doesn't mean anything anymore.
Right.
Is that I'm going to help you. But we do try to move through the wait list as fast as we can. But like I said, it's that supply side of needing housing. It's hard.
Okay, so you guys, tomorrow, here's what you can do for us, is for, there's nothing we can do for you. What you can do for ShelterCare is take this and share it on your page. Just share it directly to your page, and then anybody that comes on there can see it. If you know someone who is who would want to see this, or has a heart for people who are without a home, put it on their page with their permission. Let them see that. And then tomorrow, gosh, just go have fun. I mean, sometimes we just have to have fun, even when we're dead. You are. So sometimes you just have to go have fun. So tomorrow, Sweet Life, Brain Cake, beer garden, you get beer, and then we rock ourselves out, and you can see the zombie dancers tomorrow night, and at the beer garden around 9 o'clock. High Priestess Tattoo, Mountain Rose Herbs, 5% of their sales, and who am I missing? Strength Lab is also participating in our fundraiser, and have I got everybody? Okay. So share this on your page and get involved. Don't just sit on your butt. It doesn't do any good. And we're giving you a fun way to do it, right?
See you tomorrow.
She's a very weird girl. Cheryl, come here real fast. So thank you. Thanks for all you do. Oh, show them your blue hair. Okay, look, you guys, this is what I'm doing next. I'm doing blue, Cheryl.
Go blue.
Yeah, I'm going to go blue. We're going blue.
I'm determined to be a blue-haired old lady.
All right, thanks for joining us. Tomorrow, we're going to do another story. We're going to be at the stand down at the fairgrounds, where a lot of folks in the homeless community, a lot of veterans are going to come together and to find out about services and stuff like that. So Eugene Mortgage Brokers is going to take us there. We're going to talk to the folks in line, and folks that we're not going to be intrusive, but we're going to see who will talk with us and kind of find out more about that. So that's a fun event. And then on Sunday, we're going to do Out of the Dark, a walk to prevent suicide. So we're going to be there live, and Patrick Olson Automotive, who has experienced this in his own family when his daughter took her life, he's sponsoring that show because it means something. So these are easy ways you guys can get involved and just say you care and do something. We don't do any crap. We only do stuff that matters. That's why we call it Get Real with Rick Dancer. Have a good day. Share this, and I will see you tomorrow. And we're gonna probably cry tomorrow. I have a feeling we might have some tears. Well, yeah, except for her. I'll see you guys later.